Do I have Casey?
This is Casey.
Oh, hi. Can I
Hi.
have your title, please?
Sure, I'm the Chief Operating Officer.
For the Fourth Avenue Street Fair that's coming up December 9th in Tucson, Arizona, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you want to tell me a little bit about the history of this particular street fair?
Sure, we have been around for many, many years. This is actually our 53rd annual winter street fair. We have a street fair twice a year, in the winter and the spring. We are a top 100 nationwide event. We've been recognized in the top 26 events in the world. We have people from all over come to Tucson, Arizona for 3 days. We see about 300,000 plus people over the 3-day weekend.
How many vendors do you usually have at the show?
We have anywhere ranging between, depending on the type of vendors, anywhere between 375 and 425.
Wow, that's a lot. And then
Yeah.
I have to ask you, I'm a little familiar with downtown Tucson, so where do these people park?
Oh, well, parking is always the most fun. They park wherever they can find a spot. We do actually have a few parking garages in our vicinity that are very easily accessed. People can park there, and then the streetcar does get them within the vicinity of the fair boundaries. And then we do provide a shuttle that goes from one of the downtown parking garages.
Okay, so I know you have all different kinds of vendors. What kind of entertainment have you got this year?
We have all kinds of entertainment. So we have bands, local bands, community performance groups, dance troupes. We've brought back buskers, which is a lot of fun. So we have face painters and caricatures and henna tattooers, a didgeridoo player. So all kinds of entertainment. We have Santa coming this winter, so that will be something fun for the kids.
Oh, you haven't had Santa before at the street fair, have you?
We have not.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So do you have, like, stage performers?
Yeah, absolutely. We have an entire weekend band lined up on both of our stages. So they're all local bands or community performance groups.
And where are the stages, please?
They are on 5th Street and 4th Avenue and 7th Street and 4th Avenue.
Okay, now let's talk about food. You got all kinds of food, don't you?
Oh, Lord, do we got food?
All right, so I know there's a lot of vendors that are, that are out in the street that vend, that have food. And then you have different restaurants on 4th Avenue. What are they?
Oh, we have so many of them. They would be impossible to list them all, but we have everything from Boca Tacos, Lindy's Burgers, Caruso's Italian. We have the deli. We have Drunken Chicken. So we have a lot of fun local mom and pop restaurants and bars on the avenue that will be open the entire time of the fair. And then we have all kinds of food, from your turkey legs to your barbecue brisket to your chicken and waffles in a cone, cotton candy, pizza, gyros, you name it, satay, barbecue, you name it, you'll probably definitely find it here at the fair.
Okay, and all the stores that are on 4th Avenue are open during this fair, right?
Yes, and that's really the reason. We do it to bring the community together, but we also do it to help boost engagement and visitors to our local merchants on the avenue. We have retail merchants. We have service merchants. So, if you want to get your hair cut or get a tattoo or grab a cocktail and do your Christmas shopping all at the same time, our merchants themselves can provide that. And then on top of that, the vendors that attend the street fair only add an exclamation point to it.
Okay. And so what about stuff for kids?
Stuff for kids. So between all of the entertainment that's going on, like I said, we will have Santa. The fair is really family friendly. We don't specifically have an area just for kids at the winter fair. But it just will be a great experience between, they could get their face painted, watch the local mariachi group perform, visit Santa, try all the treats that the food vendors have to offer. So it's definitely an aesthetic overload for any child, I can tell you that.
Okay, you keep talking about Santa. Of course, I'm going to have to ask you where exactly Santa's going to be.
Santa is going to be located at Hagerty Plaza, which is our built-in stage in between 8th Street and 7th Street on the, the east side of 4th Avenue, and he will be here from 10 to 3 on Saturday and Sunday. You won't miss him. We have Christmas carolers that are going to be roaming the fair, leading everybody back to Santa. And we also will have partnered with the Salvation Army, who will be ringing that lovely bell that we all hear during the holiday season.
And then, you have that many people. What about restroom facilities?
We have porta potties available to the public. I know a lot of the merchants have restrooms available to those people that shop in their places of business. And then we also have ADA accessible restrooms available.
Okay. How many vendors exactly do we have at this fair this year?
This year we have over 400.
Okay. Do we have anything new and exciting and not to be missed?
Oh my gosh, every one of them. I mean, the list would go on. I'd keep you on the phone for hours. There's something unique and exciting about every little booth. It's a whole experience in itself because our artists always surprise us. We have an idea of what they do, but they really kind of go all out, especially during the holiday season. So I definitely guarantee that you'd find your very unique Christmas gift for anybody on your list at the fair this year.
Okay, well that sounds good. But I know the parking can get awfully crowded down there during this show. I mean, I've been there. So, how long in advance do vendors have to apply to become part of this street fair, and when do they do it?
So for winter, they had to apply last June. So about 6 months in advance, we open up applications. So we have already opened up applications for our spring show that's going to be happening in March of 2023.
So are there any other comments that you want to make before we end the call?
The other thing that will be new this year is we have partnered with Arizona Complete Health. They are going to be providing a community wellness area where people can come for free to get all kinds of health-related services, from dental exams to mammograms to COVID vaccines, diabetes screening. So we're really focused on keeping not only our patrons, but the community safe. And so we've kind of bumped it up with that attraction this year.
Okay, well, that sounds good, and I thank you very much, and I hope you have a great event.
Thank you, honey. Thanks for covering us.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.